I may trust the flattering truth of sleep, my dreams presage some joyful news at hand. My bosom's Lord sits lightly in his throne, and all this day an unaccustomed spirit lifts me above the ground with cheerful thoughts. I dreamt my lady came and found me dead. Strange dream that gives a dead man leave to think, and breathes such life with kisses in my lips, that I revived and was an emperor. Ah me, how sweet is love itself possessed, but when love's shadows are so rich in joy. Oh, news from Verona. But now, Balthazar, dost thou not bring me letters from the friar? How doth my lady? Is my father well? How fares my Juliet? Then I ask again, for nothing can be ill if she be well.
Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps and compels monument, and her immortal part with angels lives. I saw her laid low in the kingdom's vault, and presently took post to tell it to you. Oh, pardon me for being in this ill news. Since did you leave it for my office, sir?
Is it even so? Then I define you, stars. Thou know'st my lodging. Get me ink and paper, and hire post horses. I will hence tonight.
I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks are pale and wild, and do important some misadventure.
Tush, thou art deceived. Leave me, and do the thing I bid thee do. Hast thou no letters to me from the friar?
No, my good lord.
No matter. Get thee gone. And hire those horses. I'll be straight with thee tonight. Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. Let's see for means. O mischief, thou art swift to enter in the thoughts of desperate men. I do remember an apothecary, and hereabouts he dwells, which late I noted in tattered weeds, with overwhelming brows, cullings of simples, meager were his looks, sharp misery had worn him to the bones, and in his needy shop a tortoise hung, an alligator stuff, and other skins of ill-shaped fishes, and about his shelves a beggarly account of empty boxes, earthen pots, bladders, and musty seeds, remnants of packthread and old cakes of a man. That's roses. We thinly scattered to make up a show. Knowing this penury to myself, I said, and if wretch would sell it to him, oh, this same thought did forerun my need, and the same needy man must sell it to me. As I remember, this should be the house. Being holiday, the beggar shop is shut. What? Ho! Apothecary!
Who calls so loud?
Come hither, man. I see that thou art poor. Hold, there is 40 ducats. Let me have a dram of poison, such soon speeding gear as will disperse itself through all the veins, that this weary taker may fall dead, and that the trunk may be discharged of breath as violently as hasty powder fired doth hurry from the fatal cannon's womb.
Such mortal drugs I have, but Mantua's law is death to any he that utters them.
Art thou so bare and full of wretchedness, and fairst to die? Famine is in thy cheeks. Need and oppression starveth in thy eyes. Contempt and beggary hangs upon thy back. The world is not thy friend, nor the world's law. The world affords no law to make thee rich. Then be not poor, but break it and take this.
My poverty, but not my will, consents.
I pay thy poverty, and not thy will.
Put this in any liquid thing, you will, and drink it off. And if you have the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
There is thy gold, worst poison to men's souls, doing more murders in this loathsome world than these poor compounds that thou mayest not sell. I sell thee poison, thou hast sold me none. Farewell. Buy food and get thyself in flesh. Come, cordial and not poison. Go with me to Juliet's grave, for there I must use thee.